Usually the conversation around here is about football. Today, the topic is gas for one of the sponsors, specifically Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gasoline. Let's start with the fact that Mobile Supreme Plus Premium is amazing. It keeps engines 3 times cleaner, so engines perform better for better gas mileage. Just ask motorsports legend Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney. She raced top fuel dragsters in the 70s, so she knows a thing or two about gasoline. She also knows a thing or two about the 70s, so if there are any questions about leisure suits, vinyl, or fondue, fire away. One might wonder why they call her Cha-Cha. Like, is it a family name or a marketing ploy? Or maybe she thought it sounded cool. It's very curious. Getting back to fuel, Shirley and the team highly recommend Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gas because it keeps engines 3 times cleaner for better performance and gas mileage. By the way, Cha-Cha Muldowney, she drove a pink car. Mobile. Legendary. 3 times cleaner compared to Mobile regular gas and port fuel injected engines. Actual results may vary. Visit mobilefuels.com for details.
Triple shot half-calf oat milk 2 pumps extra foam. Your coffee order might be getting a little complicated. Your toothpaste doesn't have to be. Arm & Hammer Baking Soda toothpaste keeps it simple with a powerful ingredient that works hard for you. Baking soda. That's why it's the #1 dentist-recommended baking soda toothpaste. As you brush, the baking soda particles dissolve to help break down plaque and stains for a whiter smile. So your teeth can feel clean, look bright, and make brushing a no-brainer. Try Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Simple, powerful, clean.
Coming out of retirement again. Screw this.
No, I'm only playing from the 40-yard line in. Sign me a contract. Pay me whatever you think I'm worth from 40 yards and in. And
Rob, you better watch what you say, dog. There's probably 32 teams that'll take that contract right now, dude. You better watch out.
Yeah, there is, I bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to New Heights, a Jukes original show presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment, brought to you by our friends at Nerd Wallet. We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. This is my big bro, Jason Kelsey, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Please subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media platforms at New Heights Show. That's with 1 S. This is a very, very special episode, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you on a Monday, we've been asking you guys, and you guys are going to get it. You guys have been saying who you want to be the next guest on the show. And, Jason, why don't you give it to us?
Woo! We got a doozy here. Our next guest, our guest today, is the 6'6" tight end out of Woodland Hills High School. Ooh. He is a 5-time Pro Bowler, 4-time first-team All-Pro, 4-time Super Bowl champion, might have dented the Lombardi Trophy.
Maybe.
He's also the 2014 NFL Comeback Player of the Year. Ooh. He's not the fake-ass Gronk. He's the real deal. We got the man, the myth, Mr. Rob Gronkowski, baby!
That's what I'm talking about. Love that introduction, Jason. Love it, man. You got to career after football, man. You're going to be that WWE announcer. You know, when they're introduced going down the stage, you're going to be hyping them up, baby. I love it.
I loved it, baby. Jason, you got some WWE in you, Jason?
Hell, I mean, I could do the promo, but after my knees and back and everything the way it is, no chance.
No, or before a boxing match, you'll be introducing them before a boxing match. You can do that as well.
Ooh.
Bruce Buffer? Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Are you ready to rumble?
Big Bob, we appreciate you coming on the show, dog. This is not an interview. We're not professional enough or even smart enough to conduct an interview. This is just us kicking it, having some fun. 3 guys that have played in the league that they're going to talk about our experiences in this shit, man. If you have any questions or want to audible, just let us know, dog. But first, Jason, we got to start with our favorite segment.
That's right. As always, we got a special one coming up because this is the new news Rob Gronkowski version.
Ooh, Gronk, you ready to get in on this, dude?
You know what the new news is about? You ready?
All right.
How are we going to do it? Okay, I'll start up.
Let's go.
But first, as always, new news.
New news.
New news.
Hey! There we go.
Yeah, damn,
He's a natural.
I sounded like Ron Burgundy there, baby.
He's a natural. All right. Now, everybody knows, listening, that Travis and I are starting our journey to the Super Bowl. But Gronk has just announced that you're already going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be back on the field to attempt a field goal live during the Super Bowl. Have you? Okay. First of all, have you ever kicked a field goal? Like, are you experienced in this?
Are you a special teamer? We didn't know?
No, yeah, I'm a special teamer now. But when I was growing up, I always did that pump, pass, and kick. You guys ever do that before?
Hell yes.
The Andy Reid?
Yeah, the Andy Reid, what he did. I've done that before, but I don't have film like Andy Reid. But I was all Western New York. That's how far I got. My brother actually made it to the regionals and the championship, and he had to go to Jacksonville one year and throw the ball at halftime during a playoff game. But I was also the kicker at my high school team. I went to Woodland Hills with that introduction my senior year in Pittsburgh, but I actually grew up in Buffalo. And at that school in Buffalo, I was the guy that kicked off the tee for the kickoff. And then also, I attempted one field goal in my life. It was a 33-yard field goal, and I actually hit it. So I got one.
How far is it going to be at the Super Bowl?
So that was a 33-yarder I hit in high school, but at the Super Bowl, yeah, that's right. I'm taking the shortcut. You guys got to work your ass off the next 4 weeks to get there. I'm already going to be at the Super Bowl, baby. But I'm taking the easy route.
Do you have the right cleats set out? You got some soccer cleats? What are you kicking with?
I'm going to be kicking. I don't know yet, man. I actually just wore my game cleats out there. I went to Boston College Fieldhouse today. I actually practiced up there. They let me in. And I'm going to be I'm going to be going soccer style. I'm going to be attempting soccer style.
Okay. You didn't go with the old boots square on? You didn't?
Yeah, that's what I did in high school. I was square on in high school, but I want to learn like how to kick it soccer style because now the square on one, I'm not even that good anymore kicking it straight on anymore. I mean, in high school I was, but I lost that. But I got to gain some more confidence. I was 50-50 today. It's only going to be a 25-yarder, but I got another month to practice, and I'm practicing again on Sunday. I'm going to have to heal up after the next 2 days. I'm like my groin started hurting after like the 50th kick. I started getting sloppy, so I just took off. But I'm gonna make this shit. It's for America, baby. $10 million.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This shit. I love it, man. You said you were gonna hit up your kicker. You said you were gonna hit up Vinatieri.
Yes, I did.
Give him a shout?
Actually, I did. I actually saw him last week, 2 weeks ago, when we actually shot a little commercial that'll be airing in the next 2 weeks. It's a training montage for the kick. He taught me some tips, and I just went to the field house and applied those tips. But he'll be practicing, he'll be teaching me, and I'll be learning from him over the next 2 weeks as well.
This is electric.
That's
dog.
awesome.
This is electric.
Cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, if I have a kick it tomorrow, man, I don't know what to get. Some kicks are freaking sloppy, man, but some going through still. It doesn't matter. They've been going through, but
We got some time.
doesn't matter how sloppy. That's $10 million won right there, baby.
I love it, man. I love it. Also, we gotta let people know the Super Bowl will be the return of my favorite. The one, man, I will tell you what, big dog. I wish I could go. The famous and the infamous Gronk Beach, baby.
Yeah.
Tell everybody who you got on the guest list, man. Who's all showing up?
All right. Well, we actually have a great, performer list going on. And this year, it's all about the music choices, man. It's all about, getting them on stage. I mean, I can only do so much. My dance moves can only go so far. I mean, Travis, that was amazing that you showed up at Gronk Beach at the NFL draft in Las Vegas last year. That was one of
so much fun, man.
I don't know what's that dance move we were doing like that?
I just call it the Drew and the Alex, man. The Drew and Alex right there, man, because they were
Drew and Alex representing the Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers, baby. They had that thing rocking.
And now for this one, the artist lineup, I think it's going to be the best one so far. I mean, the headliner is going to be 21 Savage. So he's one of the hottest rappers in the game right now.
I think I saw Diplo on there too.
Yeah, we got Diplo as well. I mean, he's a top 5 DJ. He's been at Gronk Beach before. He loves it. He was at the first one, and I just love Diplo, man. He's a good boy. And then we also got Little John, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You gotta love that, man. Getting Gronk, dang. I'm surprised you remember that one, Jason.
That's like my whole pregame list. It's like all just 90s and early 2000s Gronk music. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
And obviously you guys got, road to the Super Bowl, but if some reason you two don't make it, you guys have the wide open invite to Gronk Beach.
You can count me in there, baby. I appreciate the invite.
I'm in. I'll see both of you there if you're not in the big game.
Deal.
That sounds awesome.
Well, how electric. Well, hold on. What was your favorite Gronk Beach? Because you've been doing these for a while, and those of you that don't know exactly what Gronk Beach is, why don't you go ahead and give them a little taste of what exactly it is? Oh,
Gronk Beach is just a little mini music festival designed, NFL fans out there, for music fans out there. It's a music festival. And we just bring in a couple artists to perform. I just go up on stage as well, do some dance moves, bring the energy. I mean, it would be pretty cool if I could sing and DJ, but, that's just not my style. We're the guys fist pumping and doing the Drew and Dave, those type of moves. And we've done 2 of them so far. We did it the first time when I took off that year. We did it in Miami at that Super Bowl, the Super Bowl you won.
Baby.
Welcome to the Super Bowl club, Jason. You're there. You whooped our ass that one year to get into the Super Bowl club. So
you guys got enough. You got to share the wealth a little bit.
You got back at the old Kelsey family in our meetup in the Super Bowl.
Dude, I had a walk of shame after that game in Tampa. I don't even want to talk about that. But hey, all right. Last bit of new news. We got Gronk. You're officially a movie star. You're in the upcoming movie 80 for Brady, coming out February 3rd.
Baby.
Which is on the 2017 Super Bowl, right? That's with the Atlanta Super Bowl.
Yes. It's about the Atlanta Super Bowl, and I got a little part in it. I mean, it's basically all about Tom. It's about 4 older ladies, grandmas, that have never been to a Super Bowl game ever, actually never been to an NFL game, and then finally they decided to go to the Super Bowl game and drive across the country to Houston and go meet Tom and go to that Super Bowl game.
Oh, wow.
And in the movie, they break into the locker room after the game, and there's like Amendola, there's Julian, there's Tom, and they break in, and then they also see me. So that's when our part comes into play with Julian, Danny, and myself, and they come up to us in the locker room, and we just hit it off a little bit. They start flirting with us. Jane Fonda.
You guys are the Rat Pack, man. Are you kidding me? Of course they're going to start flirting with you guys, man.
Oh, it's going to be good. I mean, our part is going to be great. I mean, that's what it's all about. Are these
super fans, man? Oh yeah,
GILFs, grandma. Yeah, they're coming into the locker room and just shooting their shot, and it's hilarious.
Coming out February 3rd, I cannot wait to watch that. Oh my gosh! All right.
Let's keep it. Oh, who's a better actor, you or Tom?
Oh man, I'm gonna go with myself. There.
Let's go. Hold it. That's a dub for the tight ends, baby. That's a dub for the tight ends.
Another win for the tight ends. The quarterbacks are always taking over. Tight ends are finally taking over, baby.
Let's go, baby. Lead the way, baby. Let's keep this thing going, baby. This is the next segment of the show where we go to 12 bold topics. Gronk. Jason leads us off with the biggest question, the most important question of all. And I'm sure you get asked this all the time, but we're going to do it in a fun way. Yeah,
you've been asked this a million times. The big question is obviously, story of the year was if Brady made the call. You talking about coming out of retirement. We're obviously taping this before Wild Card Weekend, so it's really not officially ruled out yet. You tweeted out, I'm kind of bored. I don't know if there's a winky emoji there too. Yeah, I mean,
caught my attention.
Really what I want to know is if Tampa wins this week, is there a chance I see you next week on the field?
Oh, man.
He's got to tell his defense.
I got to tell Jonathan Gannon. Jonathan Gannon's got to be prepared for this.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, first off, that I'm kind of bored was actually a lead up to the kick of destiny that I was signing with
Okay, there we go. All right.
I mean, I can't believe how everyone picked that up and was like, oh, he's going back to football. I never gave a clue in my life when I'm going back to football. It's always about something else, and no one has picked that up yet. It's never about football. Yeah. But if they win this week, would I go back next week? What's so great about it, though, is I'm a total free agent right now. I don't even have to go back to the Buccaneers. I can go back to another team. I'm going to evaluate all the wins and maybe sign with a team next week.
Oh, my gosh.
He's going to eval.
He could be AFC or NFC. He's going to be all over.
I can be anywhere, baby, but there's no chance that I'm signing. I thought about that before. I'm like, what if I just become a free agent every year and just sign with the Super Bowl team during that bye week? Get about 5 days of practice and play like 15 snaps in the game.
Dude,
that'd be
epic. That'd be epic.
It would be.
That would be only Gronk could pull that off. That would be something. I mean, come on now. So you did come out of retirement once before, though. How did that happen? Who made that? Did Tom just hit you up and you just decided to come out?
No. I mean, he went through that whole process of going to another team. I've talked to him. We actually threw in February before it all went down, and I was actually ready for another opportunity. I just wanted to, test the market, see what was out there, go to another team, and just see what it was all about. I mean, that's what I like to do. I like to explore a little bit. So I actually told him, yo, man, if you go to another team, man, I would possibly be down to go with you. Yeah. And I was like, you go through the process, you do you. I mean, I'm not putting no pressure on you. Pick whatever team you want to pick, man. I already know you. You're gonna make the best, business decision out there. And after he made it, it was actually I was looking at like 2 other teams though, and then he went to the Buccaneers, and I was like, Buccaneers. I was like, I don't even know anything about the Buccaneers. I mean, who did at that time? Like those last 6 years,
still play for them.
Is John Gruden still?
2012,
Derek Brooks,
2018. No one knew anything about the Bucs. Like Tampa didn't even know anything about the Bucs. They were selling out like 7,000 tickets to a game only. But when he went there, man, I just did my research and I was like, man, this team's pretty epic. Actually, I mean, they got a team. It was a chance for a new opportunity, to blossom, and I just felt like it was the right decision to go back to football and go out and try it on a new team. And after that year, I mean, obviously it worked out very well.
No, trust me, I know exactly how well that worked out. It was honestly, that was the greatest football team I think I've ever played against, dog. You guys were stacked, and by the end of the season, you guys were playing flawless football, man.
Yeah, and our defense was playing so well together at end of the year, especially headed into the playoffs. It was just ridiculous. They were on fire. Our linebackers were just superb. They were everywhere on the field. It was crazy.
It's nothing like those dudes.
David, they were everywhere.
Yeah. And you hit the nail. I mean, even the year before, that defense was lights out. Really, I mean, there was only a few pieces missing. So when Tom signed there, when you signed there, it was like, man, these guys are going to be dangerous, even before the whole thing started. Yeah. What were the other teams though? I got to know. You said there were some other teams in the mix.
Oh, well, I just shot my shot to Tom. Like, all right, Tom. Like, there's this is where I kind of prefer, but I mean. But you go through the process. I mean, that's on you. Don't listen to me. But what were they to? Oh man. I mean, I just shot my shot to him. Sure. He went through the whole process. I tell you the truth. I know he talked to a few teams, but I wasn't exactly sure to the degree. Yeah. I mean, I just thought it was one of the best options. Once he picked Tampa too, then I did my research and I was like, holy crap! Like, this is actually the best situation. And my mom lived an hour and a half away, right in Fort Myers down the street too. So it couldn't have worked out any better as well. And every time I had time off, I always went to Florida. Take a flight, East Coast time, same time zone. I always went to Florida to get some sun if I had 3 days off or whatever. So it was actually worked out in favor for sure. And another team though I would say is it's out there was the Raiders. That was definitely heavily in play as well, though, for sure.
The Raiders.
And then we would have been facing off versus each other twice a year.
That would have been fun, man. That would have been fun. And it was when they first went to Vegas, huh?
Yeah, it was going to be the first year in Vegas.
Gronk Beach all summer.
Yeah,
let's go.
I don't even know if I made it to the football field.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm lucky. I'm in Kansas City. Would you have ever wanted to play for Buffalo?
Yeah,
being from around the area.
That's actually, yeah. I'm right from Buffalo, New York. I grew up a Buffalo Bills fan. I mean, my favorite player, Takeo Spikes. I mean, such a football name as well. Also, they had Eric Moulds, Andre Reed. They had
Andre Reed, baby,
and everyone. And it was definitely when I was going through the draft. I mean, they were pick number, I think, 40, and I went pick number 42. And I mean, they were also pick number 8, but when they passed me at 8, I was like, yeah, I knew I wasn't going to go.
But in the back of your head, you were still like, oh, God, this would be awesome if they picked me right now.
Yeah. And then when they did it, I was like, these assholes. Oh, I'm going to remember that one. But it was actually pick number 41. They passed me, and then I was pissed, kind of. I was like, dude, like I could have just played for my hometown team. Like they don't have a tight end, and they passed me at 41. And then the Patriots traded up, actually, from the Oakland Raiders to number 42 and got me at number 42. And right there on the spot, I was just like, F the Bills. Like, they didn't want to take me, same conference, all that.
Oh, yeah.
I was a Bills fan growing up all the way to that moment there.
And then it was done.
You were You were power bombing into tables, into flaming tables and all that growing up, or what?
Yeah.
Or was that not hot yet?
No, that was kind of hot. It actually didn't. It became hot to do that at tailgates. But in Buffalo, that's like what you did. I mean, I remember in elementary school, I was fake fighting people, thinking I was in the WWE.
Oh yeah.
Elementary.
100%. Once we were on the playground, we were in the ring.
Yeah.
Who were you replicating? Which wrestler were you being?
Oh, Val Venus.
Val Venus.
I've
never met a Val Venus.
I've never
met a Val Venus.
Oh, lady.
That is so on brand. I love that.
I love every bit of that, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
Robert Val Venus, baby. Let's go.
But also, I'm okay. Now I'm retired again, so I want to bring this back up. I'm kind of a Buffalo Bills fan now again.
Dude,
now that I'm not playing no more, I'm like, dang.
They're a fun team to watch. Good tight end.
How cool that would be to play for the Buffalo Bills. I actually thought about it when Tom retired this year. I was like, all right. Like I didn't really feel like playing football again after this year. And I was like, Tom retired. I was like, I'm going to check out some other teams. I was actually in talks with the Buffalo Bills a little bit. Yeah. They wanted me to come up there. And it just wasn't there though. And my mindset was there. I would probably most likely be in Buffalo right now playing with the Bills.
Man.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, don't join them after this.
Could have been. So. Yeah, you still got time.
No, you don't. No,
I would love to see that.
Probably just kick the field goal, man. Dude,
America is counting on you.
They got a good tight end,
dude.
They got a good. No, man, that would be freaking epic, man. And I can only imagine. I know growing up, I used to want to play for the Browns, and then I got to the league, and it was kind of like, damn, probably. No, I'm not going to say that.
You can say
no. You beat us.
It worked out well with Andy.
It worked out real well.
It worked out well for both of us not getting drafted to our hometown team. There we go.
Well said. Perfectly said, Gronk. But you actually beat me to our next topic, which is a rewind to draft day stories, baby. Let's take it back to the beginning. You already told us about the insight on getting drafted or your view of it. Jalen Hurts told us that he was almost a Steeler, and Pat told us that he actually cheated. He cheated his way into getting drafted by Kansas City, which we all appreciate him. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, baby. You got any draft day stories outside of that one? Like any funny interviews or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, man. I got some draft day stories. Well, first off, they took I thought there was a slight chance I was going to go to Cincinnati at the 21st pick. I mean, obviously coming out of college, you want to be a first rounder, and that's the whole goal. You think you have to be a first rounder, which you don't even have to be drafted at all in order to make it in the NFL. I mean, but you want to be first rounder to think you're cool and shit. I mean, when it really doesn't matter. But so they passed me. They took Jermaine Gresham, actually, the first tight end off the board.
Ooh, yeah, I remember that.
And Oklahoma. And I had a tryout with just a one-on-one tryout with the Cincinnati tight end coach too. And I was right there at the table, and I was pissed. And my brother said something. I was like, shut the F up. And my mom was like, I never seen you mad before. This is your first time you're mad. I was actually kind of pissed. But then my agent was right there. He's like, you don't want to go to Cincinnati. And I was like, oh, all right, And then when I got drafted the next day, actually, I'm the first. Actually, this is legendary. I'm the first player ever to go to New York City and be drafted in the second round. That's
I remember you were at the draft.
I was a humble guy.
You were on stage, baby.
Moment. Yes, and then when I got drafted at the 42nd pick, I started celebrating like a madman. I didn't even care no more.
Attaboy.
I didn't even care no more that I was in the second round. It didn't even matter. It was just the best feeling of all time, having your dream come true. And then I got up on stage. I chest bumped Roger Goodell. I had my brothers there, my family. We're jumping up and down, celebrating. And then I get a phone call, and I'm like, hello. And they're like, and it's Bill's assistant, the guy, Bears. That's his name, Bears. You walk into the facility right with the Patriots. He's the first room you go by, and then to get to Bill's office, you got to go through his office, and he just assistant. He's up on date on everything. And then I get a call. I'm like, hello. He's like, can you get off the stage? And I'm sitting there like, get off the stage. So I'm already getting fucking yelled at by the Patriots. 5 seconds.
What?
I was drafted by the Patriots. Can you get off the camera, off the stage? We don't want to see any more celebrating. And I didn't get it. I was like, okay. So then I just walked off the stage and started jumping up and down. down below.
I guess they don't like celebrating. Your first introduction to the Patriot way. Oh, my gosh.
I mean,
never
stopped me, though, baby.
Yeah, baby.
They learned to deal with it for sure.
Yeah, they did.
I'll tell you what, man.
And I knew every time I had to perform, because the second I wasn't performing, I was like, "Oh shit, I can't do my thing no more." I was like, "I have to perform," and actually, that's what helped me perform. Is like, in order to do all my, all my silly stuff that I just love to do, I was like, I have to perform. Yeah. I have to perform.
I love
That's
it, man.
amazing.
I had one run-in with old Bill Belichick, brother. That was during the draft. I went into one of those rooms at in Indy during the combine. I don't know if you went to the combine. Did you go to combine?
Yeah, I went to the combine. I didn't participate though. I only did bench press.
No, you probably repped it out though. I didn't. I did everything but bench press. So I'm interviewing with the Patriots, and there's probably like 5 people. This is like the lowest amount of people that were in one of the rooms. Like everybody had their front office, all the coaches. Like there was like 10 to 15 people in all the other teams' rooms, but in the Patriots rooms, there's like a handful of people. Coach Belichick being one of them, and I'm sitting there, and he's interviewing me, and I'm talking about it is the most straightforward interview I had ever been a part of in my life. It was, I want to say it was stale, but man, it was a little static in there. And so I tried to like lighten it up a little bit. He asked me if I like to go into bars and like if I like to party. That was kind of like the red flag, was that I didn't take football serious. And I I told him it was I believe right after you had just had elbow surgery. And I was like, yeah, I like to party and this and that. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the bars with a sling on, but I've never been in the NFL, so I don't know. And when I tell you, I didn't get a single like glimpse up. He just kept writing, dude, just absolutely nothing. And that interview ended pretty early. It did not end. And I realized, I was like, okay, this guy doesn't like to fuck around. Okay.
No.
Fuck that interview up.
I kind of ruined it for you because you said I'm not going to be in a sling in a bar. You were referring to me. And maybe one day you'll.
Little did he know, I've actually been in a bar with a sling. All right.
Exactly.
I actually lost it that night. Don't tell the
Chiefs. He passed on you twice. That's BS, man. How many times did he pass on you? You were what, 4th round, 3rd round?
I was second. I was second.
But
I was third. I was trying to add? No, on, Rob was second. Yeah, I was third.
No,
first pick in
twice,
the third.
Man.
First pick
that's
in the third.
BS.
You're the 5th tight end taken, Trev?
Yeah, that was. Listen, man, there was a lot of good tight ends.
Who was the first one taken in your draft?
Ironically so, Tyler Eifert got drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals in the first round.
Yeah.
Zach Ertz went to Philly.
Yep.
Gavin Escobar went to the Cowboys.
Yep.
Botched that interview too. R.I.P. Gavin.
And then
Vance McDonald. Vance McDonald went to the 49ers. John Leach and Jim Harbaugh looked me up and down. I was like, I'm going to go with the biggest, strongest guy in your class. I was just like, nah, okay, fair enough. He's a good player.
Hey, it all works out in the end, baby.
You already know, man. I could have been happy where I landed up, and I know you couldn't have been happy. That had to be pretty electric, man. I'm going to Tom Brady. That'd be pretty electric.
It was electric.
Do you think?
I was so happy when I got drafted here. It was definitely fulfilling, big time.
Well, and you were the first tight end taking that draft?
No,
Rob?
I mean, Jason, did you just miss out on the?
Did you?
Grisham.
He's you know we get hit in the head for a living, man.
I got
CT. How it goes.
Real bad.
Chill out, hey man. Chill out.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't mention.
We do get hit in the head, and whenever people like, yo, that was stupid, Rob, I'll be like, yo, I've been smacked in the head like 50 times.
It's a permanent get out of jail free card.
Yes, it is.
Honestly,
we're just playing
honestly, I might blame Jason for more of the hits than the NFL, but outside of that.
Jason
certainly hit you without a helmet.
Yeah.
You beat up on Travis growing up?
Oh yeah. Okay, of course. Yeah. Okay. He finally was able to hold his own in high school, but before that it was just
you already know once you see the bull eye to eye, man, it's a different fight.
It was like the SEC versus the MAC conference. It wasn't a fair fight. It was.
Damn, you couldn't even give me like the Big 10 or the Big 12. Yeah, man, shout out to the MAC, baby. Shout out to MAC.
Did you guys play high school ball together at all?
We did.
We did. I had the only time on the field was me long snapping it to
I was about to
Jason.
say, we talked about special teams earlier. Travis was the long snapper, and I would punt. And Travis was supposed to play my senior year. Some things went wrong. Was ineligible to play.
Dude, I already struggle enough in English. The fact that they made me take French was absolutely ridiculous. I had no chance from the jump.
You were ineligible in high school. That's pretty
Yeah, we called it NL in Cleveland Heights. NL. Yeah. If you were ineligible, we gave it a nickname.
Travis was ineligible to play both of my senior years, my senior year of high school and my senior year.
He loves chopping me down at the knees, dude.
He asked me a question.
Unbelievable, this fucking guy. Did you play? You had to play some high school ball with your brother.
Yes, I did actually. My sophomore year in high school, my brother was he was a senior, and it was the best year of all times. We loved it so much that we actually played together in college, and we both went to Arizona, and we got 1 year in together actually at the U of A, and it was the best time just having him around. I mean, he used to beat the crap out of me growing up, but then after you grow out of that stage, and we got to like middle school and high school, we became best buddies, and then we just loved playing on the same team, and we just had the same goal. And he was a beast. He was about 6'2", but he was jacked. He was like 220, 230 in high school, and he played linebacker and fullback. And he just used to drill and level everyone, man.
I know a guy like that.
Yeah.
I know a guy like that. He eventually moved to center because he couldn't play linebacker at this level. But
I thought you were talking about Sherman. I thought you were talking about
no. I'm talking about you fucking bully. Yeah, Jason, so are you. Actually, hold on. I gotta ask, how the heck did you make it all the way to Arizona from Buffalo and PA?
Man, someone just asked me that question actually today, this morning when I was kicking my field goals up at the practice facility at Boston College.
You don't hear that all the time.
Yeah, but so my dad, he's in the fitness industry. He's been fitness retail and commercial. He's been selling. He's been in business for 33 years now.
That makes a lot of sense because your dad is still yoked.
And then and he is still yoked. He's 62. He's in great shape. He works out every morning. He gets up. You got to work out every morning. You get up. He loves it. He's
working man.
He loves taking his shirt off. Ain't no one look like me. I love it.
He was peacocking at Gronk Beach, baby. Yeah. He was peacocking.
And then his really good friend that he met in the same industry, he met at one of the fitness conferences when he just started, and he went to the U of A, and he became really good friends with the guy. And then when it just became recruiting, he was like, "Hey man, you got to get your boys to U of A." And so then he was such a alumni there, so he hit up the coaches like, "Hey, we got this guy that I know." So then I took a visit there, and then it was my first visit actually to go check out a college, and I was like, "Dang!"
So
it's all over. I was like, "This is where I'm going." I don't even have to go anywhere else.
This is way better than Buffalo.
So easy on the eyes out here. So easy on the eyes.
Everything there.
Sure. A lot of sunlight out there.
All right. Well, we just talked about getting drafted to the Patriots. So you were part of one of the, obviously, not one of, probably the best dynasty in the history of the NFL in New England. What was it like walking into the facilities for the first time?
Man.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely an honor just to, continue that dynasty. I mean, walking at first, I mean, I was just a quiet guy. I mean, your rookie year. I mean, I knew that you don't really have much to say. What? I mean, I didn't even play the year before in college. I actually got hurt my junior year in college and then left early still and got drafted. And I was like, I don't even have any film. I haven't played football in a year. I was just basically just shut up and listen and learn. I mean, I was like that for, all the way until about halfway through my rookie year, and still until I started opening up more and, feeling more comfortable with the playbook, feeling more comfortable with the guys around you. And you're kind of in awe too as a rookie. I mean, I got Tom Brady in there. I got Matt Light, I got just that whole dynasty thing going on, and you just sitting there like in class like this, like, yes, sir. Yes. Like I got
fall
that.
In line.
I got
just
that.
Fall in line.
Yeah.
Not fuck it
falling
up.
In line until you make a little dent, until you gain that respect, until you can start, really raising your voice. You got to gain that respect. So that's all I was trying to do my rookie year. And then about halfway through my rookie year is when it really started clicking and started gaining the respect from like all your teammates and stuff. And then you can start opening up more. But I didn't really understand like what the Patriot way was either. Like I knew like wherever I was going, I was going to just fall in line, like be next up, at first until I got my feet wet. But I didn't really understand. People like, what's the Patriot way? I'm like, I don't know. It's my first NFL. Like I don't even have time to worry about that. I got to worry about the playbook. I got to worry about what I'm doing. before I can even think what the Patriot way is.
Can you do what? So what is the Patriot way? In your words, what's the Patriot way?
I mean, everyone always asks that, man. Like, what's that is? And I love Bill. Like when
we all want to know, man.
Yeah,
you guys want to talk on football.
It sounds so good, but I don't know exactly
sound
what it is.
amazing. I mean, I would just make a generalization that the Patriot way is basically just literally walk in, fucking come with zero excuses. Zero fucking excuses. If you come with an excuse, then get the fuck out. That's basically what it was. It basically also was, you better show up to practice. And be ready to practice. No doubt about that. And also, if you don't fuck up an assignment, a mental game. So that's basically sums it up right there. I mean, and if you do fuck up in the mental game, then you got another opportunity, and you better not fuck it up the next time. So that basically describes it. I mean, right there. I mean, and don't cause a scene either, like about football. Like, don't egg anything on. Don't add fuel to the fire, that type of stuff. So that's kind of the generalization of what it was. If people ask, that's kind of it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What was it like meeting Tom? Do you remember the first time you met him? Like.
Yes, I do. So I was in the training room getting my my foot taped and my ankles taped or whatever, and he comes up. He's like, "Hey, I'm Tom." And I was like, "Oh,
oh no way!"
I was like, "I gotta play it cool too." I was like, "I'm just gonna introduce myself. I'm not gonna be like, oh, big fan or anything." I was like, "Hey, I'm Rob, man." But it was just hilarious. It was like, "Yeah, Tom. Like, I know you're Tom, dude. Like, I'm in the facility. It's not like I'm meeting you somewhere else either. Like, I'm in the football facility." Right. And then what was funny is, like, a couple years later, new rookies came in, and he still did it to new rookies. And I was just sitting there watching, like, their reaction, and they're like, they all get confused. You're like, he just introduced himself as Tom. It was a good scene to see.
Yeah, that's how you know you're a next level superstar, when you introduce yourself by your name and everybody's like, "Yeah, we know who you are, man."
Yeah,
you don't got to say that anymore. Yeah, is there? So I don't know what led to you guys having like such great chemistry. Was it just, were you guys on the same wavelength? Was it practice? Was it all the above? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, not the same wavelength at first. I mean, at first I thought he was out of control, man. I was like, this dude crazy, like I just never seen
Really?
Yeah, I never seen anyone.
In what way?
Like like a dickhead, like, kind of. I was like, he's like a coach. Like this isn't like my buddy, like you're going into the NFL.
Yeah.
You're expecting it to be that. What's that movie with Jamie Foxx as the quarterback?
Sunday. Any given Sunday, baby.
Any given Sunday. Like that's in my mind. That's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting. Yeah,
I'm right there with you. Dude.
Like that's how I lived my first couple years in the NFL too. Like that's what I wanted. Like the movies trick you. Like you think
every time.
So I'm like, man, this isn't anything like any given Sunday. Like I'm like, this guy's fucking yelling at me. I mess up just a tad bit, and the dude's yelling at me like, get over there, like a coach. He's yelling at me more, and then it took me a little bit, to realize like where it was coming from and what the love was for. And I kind of felt like he was more hard on me at first, because I think he saw some talent in me, man. I think he saw the opportunity that I had that was presented in front of me. And every single day, man, after practice, he would make me stay. He would make me and like two other rookies stay. And he'd be like, we're getting on the same page. And he'd be throwing pass after pass, route after route. I'm like, man, I just took first team, I took second team, and I took that. What's that
rookie year reps ain't no fucking joke.
And they keep everyone after the rookies and the like second year players. What's that called again?
The mini camp, the rookie mini camp.
Oh yeah, the rookie mini camp.
No. After practice, they bring over the guy like to the other side of the field. Like say it's joint training camp, and like
we.
That might be the Patriot way.
No, it was everywhere. It was like fundamentals or something. It was called like that.
we call it developmental.
Yeah,
that's what we call
that
it.
one or something.
Yeah.
And I did all that too. And then he'd be like, "No, you're staying after." And then boom, I'd be running 10 routes with him after the practice too. And then he would be calling me in the meetings. This is how I want you to run the route. I don't ever want you to go around the guy here. Like it's a flag route. He goes, get outside of the guy when you run a corner. If you go inside, guess what? I'm never throwing you the ball. He was just always telling me the place where he wanted me to be. But I had so much going on that I freaking couldn't get it all down. Like, I'm like, okay, I get it. You want me there, but like, I can't get there. Like, I'm thinking way too much. When you're thinking, you're losing already. And I'm just thinking like crazy.
Right.
Ties the feet up.
But, and then after that, it kind of clicked.
He caught you up to speed.
Yeah, he caught me up to speed. His speed was ridiculous when I first got there. And then after a couple more practices, going throughout the year, training camp, about halfway through my rookie season, everything started clicking. I was like, oh, all right. Like, this is what he wants. This is where he wants me to be. This is how he wants me to run the route and everything. And then going into my second year, I was ready for it. I was like, oh, shit, I got this game down to a science now. Not like TC, but I got it down. And then we worked in the offseason, and then going into training camp, just after practice every day, yo, let's go. Let's get on the same page.
So you were getting on him? Was there ever a day he forgot and you were like, hey, yo, Tom, we got to throw?
Yeah, no, I never said that. On the day he forgot, I said, oh, thank you, his kids are here. Because then he would run over to his kids. I'm like, oh, thank you, kids. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you say that about Tom because we had a joint practice against you guys, I think in 13 or 14 with the Eagles. And that was the one thing everybody talked about after the first practice was in 7-on-7 team drills. Like, he's yelling at guys like, no, line up right here. Like, while the play's still going on. And that was the one thing everybody mentioned was just like how much control he asserted over the entire offense. As well as the other thing I remember from that training camp was Brandon Spikes decleating a right guard, trying to block him on like a toss play. And then we're okay, boys, we got to strap up. All right, there we go.
Yo, Brandon Spikes
the tempo.
was a scary player, man. That's one dude in practice. I'd be like, yo, Spikes, I got you. I'm blocking you this play. I ain't gonna block you though. I'm just gonna put my hands up, man. That's
We're about to union this up. Real quick.
Yeah, we had a few, and that was one of there's a few linebackers that stand out that were like hard hitters since I've been in the league. Like, they're like, man, that guy brings it. And I think he's probably number one. I mean, when he came downhill, it was ridiculous.
He's number one by far. I ain't lying. He's number one by far, man. He could lay the wood. And what's crazy, he was one of those players, man, in the weight room. He goes in, 225 on the bench. He'll put it up one time and then rack it and be like,
what?
That's all I got. Dude, he wasn't even weight room strong or nothing. He just had that it factor, man. It
was just natural.
It was scary, just that natural it factor, man. You stay away from those guys. I always do. I don't want – hey, man, these Spikes, I'll run around on you, but I ain't going to hit you in the blocking game, boy.
When he wasn't even like – half the time he wasn't even trying to make a tackle. Like, on that play, he decleated Todd. Like, Todd wasn't even trying to block him. He was just like, pow!
Aggressively playing his gap. That dude is just aggressively playing his gap.
Any shits. He just wanted to lay someone out, man. That's all.
God, I love playing with guys like that. Oh, my God.
Oh, the best team ever. The best guys ever.
Right?
Team.
All right, we got to ask you this while we're still on the Patriots. I've always been fascinated by Bill because, you see these assistants kind of go everywhere, and for some reason it doesn't pan out for a lot of them. What is it that's unique about Bill that allows him to get the most out of his players? Like, I think on the surface, everybody thinks of him like this hard ass, like old school, and that probably is what he is, but I feel like there's got to be something else that makes him unique as opposed to it just being the Patriot way or the system. Like, there's got to be something about Bill.
Oh,
right?
Yes, definitely. No doubt about it. I mean, he's definitely a unique coach for sure. And I truly think he's definitely one of the best coaches of all time, if not the best coach of all time. I mean, once I understood the playbook and everything and understood my role going in my second, third, fourth year, I was always dependent on him. I was dependent on Coach Belichick of giving us the game plan. I mean, he always hit it right on the money, and he was always one step, two steps in front of everyone. Like a new rule change, he would come in, he would show the new rule change. He'd be like, "This is what's going on. This is how you can, work around it. It's going to come up eventually by the end of this year." And then, like 3 games later, that rule change will come into effect, and our whole team would understand the rule, and the other team wouldn't.
Was ready,
and that would just be an advantage right there.
Hey! You can't do that. Yeah. You can't do that. Yes,
exactly. And that's what made him so unique. And also, he always put us in a great position to win games. I mean, he knew the game of football like no one knows. He knows every single position, what it takes at every position. He put his guys in the right position week in and week out. Sure. I mean, yes. I mean, half the time the game plan, I mean, I would be wide open. It's not like I was making people miss or getting open in one-on-one coverage. I would just be wide open because he understood their scheme. He understood how to get past the linebackers, where I have to be in order, just to get the ball, just to be wide open and just Tom dump it to me. So just the way that he studied, the way that he knows the game, the way that he puts his players in the best position possible, the way that he knows the rules of the game too as well. He knows every rule inside and out. He can name that whole rule book from freaking numeral 1 to numeral like 1,000, however thick that rule book is. But
right now.
And he just loves football too. He's in that office about 12 hours a day, just studying up and making sure everyone is assignment sound as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's huge, man. He's a defensive coach. I know, and he's told everybody about your skill set. How obviously everybody sees the speed, they see the size, but he was mentioning the catch radius. Is there obviously that lit up for me? I was like, man, I didn't realize how long this dude's arms are, how high he could jump. I didn't realize how big of a radius that is for a guy running across the middle of the field. Is there anything that he's given you specifically? I know he's a defensive coach, but is there anything he really gave you that opened your mind and opened your eyes on the game or the position?
Yes. Actually, it was one time I was kind of like every time I went for a ball, I wasn't really I was reaching out and the DBs would hit my forearms. I mean, that's never going to get called when the DB comes and swipes your arm down. It's just football. I mean, it's a little pass interference, but it's just not going to get called, and you got to understand that in the game.
Bang bang play.
Yeah, and he started just amplifying on me, emphasizing that I got to use my body more and I got to shield him out and I got to fight back. And then it was in practice one time in a couple games. And he just showed me, chop them down, use your body, use your leverage, put your shoulder into them. So then when the ball comes, they can't reach to me. They can't hit my forearms because he can see that. He can see that. He's like, even if you're covered, you just do that, you're open. He was just putting the confidence inside me because he sees it. It's pretty wild. I mean, I don't think he never played in the NFL. I'm pretty sure he played college football. But, it's incredible because it's someone that never really had that talent to play in the NFL. He can see that talent like no other. And he sees what it takes just to, get that extra inch in order to make that play or to win the game. And that's one thing that stood out. And then in a couple games, I remember I swatted the guy down, used my body, shoulder right there, use on a smaller guy, and then the ball comes. He can't get around me, can't reach. I make the catch, even though the guy's literally on my back. But it didn't matter. I was still open.
Dude, it's like Shaq posting up in the paint, dog. You can't. Ain't nobody getting that rock with Shaq, man.
Oh, man, I love Shaq, man. Shaq posting up in the paint. I mean, that dude is just ridiculous, man. I love Shaq's game. I love watching him.
Absolute
beast for sure.
What do you think it would be a surprise if Tom ends up back there?
I
know we're still on this season.
Yeah, no,
but
I think that
you see all the rumors.
Oh man, there's rumors he was going to the 49ers. There's rumors he's going back to Tampa, and but they're actually it's only between the 49ers, Tampa, and New England right now from what the media aspect. But I would 100% be surprised if he went back to New England. No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be. It would be nuts. I mean, that would be a crazy story, but I mean, I just don't really see that happening. But you never know.
Braun went back to Cleveland.
I'm just.
Braun went back to Cleveland.
My analyzing skills out there, and I think that would be a tough shot for him to go back to New England.
All right, I hear you.
But it's open. It's open though. A tough shot.
All right.
We know that. We know that.
Shooting out of the woods in the golf game and hitting it. That's a tough shot. Possible.
It can be done.
Yeah.
But all right, we asked everybody on this show. So we'll ask you. Do you have an oh shit? Like we talked about Brandon Spikes. Do you have an oh shit moment of being in the NFL?
Yeah, I do. I do. It was my rookie year.
He didn't seem too pumped about
he's upset.
Yeah, I do. And it was practice, and it was that play where it's called a wham block. It's like you as a center.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you let go of the defensive tackle. He's running free into the backfield. He's like, oh, and then I come across.
Tight ends love that play.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So they do it on purpose. I know they did it on purpose. I'm in training camp as a rookie, and Vince Wilfork. I mean, clearly he
Oh my
Yes,
gosh!
I was just about to say it had to be
Big
Wilfork, man.
Vince.
that dude, he knew it was coming,
And that's not the guy to do it on because he was
He's
smart
not
as
an
hell.
upfield guy.
It's not about upfield. It's about, dude, he was smart. I remember playing that guy. He knows everything that's happening. I guarantee he knew. He's like, okay, there's a tight end off the ball right here. I know exactly what's coming.
But I also
ahead.
think
Yeah.
they told him because I was like trying to prove myself, and I'm just freaking running into everyone. They're like, let's see. I know what they were doing. I think they told him, yo, Gronk is going to try to wham block you. Let's see what he's all about. We're letting you know. Light him up. So,
oh my gosh!
So he goes like steps 2 feet, playing it like he doesn't know. I'm coming full speed, and I was like, I gotta prove myself. Like this is wild. And dude, that dude lowered his shoulder and just gave me the biggest hit of my career. I went flying back 4 yards, and he just started celebrating. But everyone came up to me, and they were like, you know something? No one else would run into that guy, and you just did it. And I was like, that's right. That's right, baby.
Way to fucking send it, Rob. Way to send it, baby.
Oh, I love that.
Man, Vince Wilfork, I can only fucking imagine running into that dude.
Dude, he was
Especially if he knows you're coming.
In his prime, too, you watch his highlight, you're like, dude, he looks like a receiver out there running at like 350.
It was outrageous.
It was outrageous. It was.
He's got more picks than some of the DBs do.
Yeah, he does.
He would drop into coverage as a 350-pound nose guard.
He was a beast, man. Dude was a beast.
All right. Well, we got to bring up the tight end talk. Trav broke a tight end record this year, or I don't know if it was a tight end record or if it's just a regular record, but 4 touchdowns on 25 yards, one of the most buns records of all times. Like
Tutties with no fucking
more
song.
more touchdowns than yards per reception. But immediately come right after any record that you or him break, you get the comparison. It's like Kobe versus LeBron. Like the moment one of you two do something, automatically the congregation for the other tight end is immediately on social media and the comparisons begin. Is it annoying to you guys to constantly be compared to each other? Or I don't know. What's that like?
It's go ahead, Rob. It's your
all
question.
right. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, first of all, I mean, beginning in my career, I mean, with Travis going, having his first 1,000-yard season and all that, and I'm having 1,000 yards, and he's coming on the scene because I was about 2 years ahead. And obviously, I mean, you're young. You got that juice. I'm competing. I'm like this mofo. Like this guy ain't taking my spot. Like you amped up my game for sure. I mean, at that age, you're on the lookout for that stuff. I mean, you care you care big time. I'm like, this guy ain't taking my spot. And then he does it again the next year. I'm like, all right, this guy's for real though. Like, and then it's pissing me off. I'm like, he's trying to take my number 1 spot, and I can tell. And then over the last, I mean, and then you did it again, and then I started appreciating it. I'm like, oh man, this guy's a real deal. I mean, Travis is a real deal for sure. I mean, he's putting up 1,000 yards every year, all these catches, touchdowns, all that good stuff. He's leading the offense. And like I said, it made me amp up my game. I'm like, I can't slack one bit. Like, you always got someone coming for you. You always got someone better than you coming, right behind your tail. And you definitely helped my game big time because, I mean, without that push, I mean, you're never going to get better. And then that 1 year, you broke my the receiving yard record. I was like, 1,300 yards, and you got like 14 or something. And Kittle did too, and I was like,
Kittle smoked me 45 minutes later. He got me.
These motherfuckers. I was like, oh, I got to get back out on the field. I got to get back out, And then, when you're that age, I mean, you got that thrill in you and all that. It definitely was a challenge to me. I mean, and without that challenge, I mean, I don't think I would have been as developed as I was and as competitive as I was for sure. But over the last year now, I see you just doing your thing. I mean, you got 7 1,000-yard seasons in a row. You had over 100 catches this year. I mean, it's just I'm appreciating your greatness, man, what you're doing for the position. At first you want to be the highest paid tight end. I mean, your ego's in the game. And at first, I mean, I'm glad that it's out the window now, and that it makes me appreciate what you're doing as well, man. You're getting the tight ends on the map. You're making, I don't know, 17 or whatever you're making this year, and I still think you're underpaid for sure. I mean, you probably have more yards than any receiver the past 5 years, even Devontae Adams, and he's making like 29, 30 a year. So it's just great what you're doing, putting everyone on the map as well, and just continuing that position to greatness. But there is one record that I do not want to see broken. Now, I would probably be bummed for about a week.
So this year was probably which one
and
is it,
and it's the touchdown record, man. That's the only record.
I don't know if it'll ever be touched, dude.
That's the only record where I'm still proud of. You can beat you beat the 100-yard games, which I knew that was going to happen. I mean, you're going to beat that for sure. I mean, I was like, it's greatness. I mean, you're doing great. But I'm like, that touchdown record, you were at 12 this year.
That's mine.
Like,
That's
12. This is my best run at it, dude. This will probably be my last best run at it.
It started off hot.
Dude, started off real high. I thought about week 10, I thought, man, I got a chance to at least touch it. Maybe not get more than 17, but I got a chance to at least touch it. Yeah. Not a fucking chance. And that year alone, man, because that was before all these RPO game, because that's where I get a lot of my catches are off these RPOs and stuff like that. The year you had with the Patriots, I think it was 2011. No.
Yeah,
2011, man. You took the league by storm, baby. Led the entire league in touchdowns. That had to feel lovely getting in the zone every game like that.
It was literally, I literally lived my life like that movie that we were talking about in 2011. I don't
Willie Beam.
It could ever be, repeated. It was just wild. That mindset that I had. I mean, I was so beat up, to tell you the truth. It was incredible how beat up I was. I was swollen. My elbows were swollen every week. I had like bursa sacks broken. I didn't do one single treatment.
Jeez.
Didn't do one
burses, man. People don't realize.
You didn't do any treatment? Why didn't you do any treatment?
It was my first 2 years. It was
like, were you cold tubbing it at least? Were you like saunaing it up? Were you getting some blood flow?
Yeah, just once in a while, some cold tub, man. I didn't really know, man. It was let me, after the game, let me party, let me, pound some beer, numb from that. And
that's the way it is when you're young, though. When you're young, it's like, hey, you feel invincible.
I was feeling
100%.
invincible on the field as well. It was like, yo, just give me the ball, man. I'm just gonna run full speed. I don't care. I'm taking these huge, massive hits, and it was weird. It was one of those years where I couldn't even feel pain. It was just a blessing to be out on the field and be in that mindset. And it was just feed me. It was weird. It was just feed me. It's like, Tom, I'm gonna get open in the red zone no matter what. That mindset, man, was just incredible. I was 22 years old, and it just was the best year ever, dude. It really was.
Owning it.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what, brother. I appreciate what you said. I don't want time to fly by and me not say I appreciate that. But I definitely have been chasing your greatness ever since that year, man. Even because that was the year that I actually switched to tight end. Was the year that you took the fucking league by storm, and I was like, I want to be that fucking guy. He looks like he's having a fuck ton of fun, and he's owning everybody in the National Football League. I want to be that guy, and yeah, dude, I've been chasing your greatness ever since. Obviously, still chasing it, trying to get to 17. I still fell at 5 short, man.
You ain't getting that one. I'm gonna have to come back and try to get that guy.
Coming out of retirement again.
Yeah,
Screw this.
Come out. No, I'm only playing from the 40-yard line in. Sign me a contract. Pay me whatever you think I'm worth from 40 yards and in. And
Rob, you better watch what you say, dog. There's probably 32 teams that'll take that contract right now, dude. You better watch out.
Yeah, there is, I
bet. Did you like Trav, obviously he's talked about it in the show and just said, but he's looked up to you. Were there any tight ends when you first came into the league that you modeled your game after?
Yeah, big time. I was actually thinking of that before we came on. I was like, oh, this is definitely going to be brought up. But, I mean, I loved Tony Gonzalez when I was growing up. I mean, just the way he played the game. He was the model as the tight end. But obviously, but there was one guy that I was like, that is exactly who I'm going to be. You can ask my brother. I go, he's crazy. This guy's crazy. He's partying all the time. He gives no cares. And just take a guess who it was. We were
Jeremy Shockey.
Jeremy Shockey.
Yeah!
I really
fucking love
my favorite.
Trav, you love Shockey too.
Who doesn't love some Shockey, baby?
Yeah. How can you not, man?
Get that ball and trucking the fuck out of safety.
Losing his helmet, still running, fighting people. But my favorite story about
not just lose his helmet and keep running, lose his helmet and keep trucking. Like he's still
head
using
down.
that head down. I'm still running you.
Hair's going crazy.
Yeah, he was just a monster. But my favorite story, why I loved him so much too, I mean, that was coming out of the U as well, and the U was just so much like just energy, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You just love that
fuck
energy.
yeah.
And the best part
Swagger
about
of football at that time.
I was in college, freshman year, and this article came out about Jeremy Shockey, how he's getting carried out of a stretcher in Vegas at a pool party because he's dehydrated. And I literally saw the article. I ran over to all my buddies. I go, this is why I love this guy. Like he's party. I'm gonna be like this guy right here. That's who
He gets it.
Yeah, he gets it.
That's amazing.
He was any given Sunday in that thing, baby. He's Willie Beeman, man.
Yeah, he was.
Let's go. That's
What
legendary.
Yeah, I don't even know. I can't even follow anything up with that.
Jay Shockey,
How much?
baby.
How much? So one of the I kind of botched this earlier when I asked how many tight ends were taken the year you were drafted. But the reason I kind of asked that on the spot was there were 5 tight ends taken from the first round of the 3rd pick and earlier in Travis's draft, and I can't help but think that there were that many tight ends selected that early because of what you were doing in the league at the time. Do you like? I feel like the tight end position, like you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe you want to throw in Tony, but I feel like you really elevated what league-wide teams thought about what the tight end could do.
Jimmy Graham was in there too.
Yeah, Jimmy Graham, thank you. Yeah, so I just think that, like, you were one of those guys that elevated what the league thought of the tight end position. So, yeah, how has the tight end position changed since you've been in the league?
Oh, I think it has changed tremendously, actually, especially spreading the game out wide. I mean, I started going out wide a little bit. I was doing it in college, actually. My junior year, it was a whole package to go out wide all the time in college, but then, unfortunately, I got hurt. But, yeah, with that draft class, man, I'm telling you that I mean, I was part of one of the best draft classes, I would say, in NFL history. You know, and one of my colleagues who I play with for, I would just say I played with him for those 2-3 seasons. And I think we just took that elevation to the next level, especially having a 2 tight end set. I mean, no one's really ever done that before and never brought that attention to the tight end position. And then also you had Jermaine Gresham, who had a great career in Cincinnati. You had Jimmy Graham, who was just absolutely putting up numbers as well. And then we had a couple other good, solid players that played and were putting up stats like 600, 700-yard games, just tight ends that were drafted in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round that year as well. And I thought it was one of the best draft classes ever for tight ends. But just to be able to put the tight end position on the map, I mean, that was one of my goals, man, for real. Like, I wanted to. Like, I always saw that the tight end position was, wasn't like, didn't really get recognized, what the greatness that it brings to the table. And if you have a good tight end now, I mean, that's what every team is now going for. I mean, and it's really difficult to find a solid, tight end that can go out there and produce. I mean, it's hard. I mean, to be bigger and to be able to run, past a DB or a safety. I mean, they're smaller than you. And then also you got these athletic linebackers you got to get by. It's a difficult task. So that was definitely one of my goals. I even told Coach Ferentz, he's the offensive coordinator, Brian Ferentz for Iowa now. He was my tight end coach for his 2 years. And I was,
oh wow,
awesome.
I'm gonna put the tight ends on the map, baby. And he's like, oh,
that's sweet.
You're never gonna get past Jason Witten. And he's just saying this to get me going. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Going into my second year, I knew it too. Going into my second year, it was weird. I just knew. I was like, watch, I'm gonna break every single record this year. I'm ready.
Stars were aligned.
Yeah,
baby.
It was, man, and it just happened, man. And it was just a great feeling to put everyone on the map. I signed a pretty good deal too. That was the biggest ever for tight end.
Biggest of the time.
Yes, at the time. But it was definitely an honor to do that, and it was one of my goals in life when I got to the NFL to do that as well. Definitely a lot of hard work and that crazy mindset that I had at the beginning of my career. But it's just cool now to see, like, Travis, you're continuing that now. You're taking it to a whole nother level. It's not just like myself. Jimmy Graham did it as well. And it helps just our group out as a whole. I mean, the tight end position got no respect ever. I mean, yeah, you had Tony G, you had Antonio Gates, and then it was no one else, like, so then they didn't even get the respect that they should have been really getting. But just the way that we're bringing it to the table now, you got a Super Bowl ring. I mean, Shockey got a Super Bowl ring with the Saints. I mean, Kittle's doing a great job. He's putting the 49ers on the map. I mean, I believe that if you want a good
Kittle, baby.
If you want a good offensive system, you better find a tight end that can play ball and get you some plays.
Well, speaking of that, as the two, I guess, OGs of the new type of tight end, are there any young guys right now in the league that both of you look at and you're like, they're kind of on the horizon? Guys that maybe even people don't even know about.
Ooh.
Is that tough?
I would, because you never know how guys, transition.
said-
I feel like the first years
They got to start doing something first to prove that they're
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
kind of on the map.
There's a bunch of young talent.
I
man.
don't even really know that many young tight ends right now. I mean, only the guy from Tampa, because I watched Tampa a little bit. I can't. What's his name again? The one that they took in the fourth round.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Dapped him up. He's a great guy.
He is.
Cannot remember his name, so I don't
God.
I feel like I have some.
Man, Cade Otton. That's what it is. Cade Otton. I think he's pretty decent for the Bucs. But other than that, I don't even know of a rookie tight end that's doing anything. I mean, you got Kyle Pitts, but I mean, I feel like he's kind of like a tweener. Like I don't think he's a tweener. He's not sure if he's a tight end. He's not sure if he's a receiver. And if you get his game down, I think he's got he's super athletic, but
Crazy upside,
crazy upside. But I think you have to figure out how to use his upside for him to be successful. And this year,
100%.
he downgraded because that new coaching staff or whatever doesn't know how to use his talents. Because he's not exactly a tight end, he's not exactly a receiver. So how do you use his talents is the question.
right.
That's a great point, man. And I'll tell you what, I'm thankful that I got a great coach that can.
Andy's pretty good at that.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good at that. Yeah, it's actually my whole career is Andy Reid.
Mine's Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
All right now. Not a bad combo. Let's move on to Brobacks, baby. We are all brothers here in the NFL. We got both two sets of brothers. Your brothers also played in the league. We've told some wild stories of what it was like for us growing up and playing sports, being crazy, competitive, breaking every single window that we had in the house. What was it like growing up being one of five?
You know, it was amazing. Like
that had to be
like you just said. I feel like we've had the same childhood and kind of breaking windows, football getting thrown around the house, kickball, whatever it was. But I truly believe it helped me get to where I am now. And I would say it was probably the same for you guys because you guys, it didn't matter what age you were. I mean, Jason being bigger than Travis, but he was probably playing with you and all your friends and whatever competition it
Vice
was.
versa, yeah.
And that's how it was, man. Like that mini hockey. We lit mini sticks. You know what that's about.
Yes, mini sticks.
You guys, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's where it all starts.
That's where it all starts. I mean, the mini sticks, just being competitive there. I mean, you don't want to lose when you're a kid. It doesn't matter if it's your brother, your friend. And it was just the best time. I mean, full out hits, mini sticks hitting chins. We had my little brother go to the hospital because he got stitches right across his chin on Christmas Eve.
Gosh.
But I actually
let's go, baby.
I actually just went back to Buffalo, and my brother built. He has 4 kids. He built a mini stick arena. And what did I do? I went right down there, put the goalie pads on my knees so then I could sit on my knees.
I was about to say, you can't get on the knees anymore. There's no way.
Oh, no, dude. You know, put the goalie pads on. I'm in a big net, and they're all shooting on me. And I put the helmet on and the gloves. So my knees were protected, and I'm just sitting there, just bringing back childhood memories, man. It was the best. It was just mayhem, though. I loved it, man. My childhood was so awesome, man. I loved it.
That was one of our highlights, too, is when Big Ed, our dad, built the mini stick arena in the basement.
Plywood, baby.
We got a bunch of like plywood for boards. We were checking each other into it, going nuts. Mini sticks was where it was at growing up.
Dude, the absolute best, man. But you and your brothers are up to something nowadays. You guys got your ice shaker. You guys invented the ice shaker.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Oh, yeah, man. Check it out. I got the Christmas-themed ice shaker right here. It's beautiful.
Nice.
But my brother Chris, he's kind of a genius. I mean, he went to Arizona with me, and I swear he was in the business school, and he never studied, and he'd go and just get like an A, and I'd be like, that's incredible. He was just a genius like that. But he played 3 years in the league as a fullback position, and then after he left, he created the business ice shaker. He was just like, you know, he was using other protein shakers, and they would smell like the plastic ones and stuff. And then he created that, and he's just been doing a good job, just improving it every single year. He's about 6 years deep now into it, and he's a great example. Actually, all my brothers are from. I mean, you can struggle big time going from an athlete, you know, to the next phase of your life. And it's great that you guys are doing this podcast because then it helps set up like what to do, activities to do after you're done playing and all that. And my brother, especially Chris, I mean, all my brothers have done a great job, but Chris started this business, Ice Shaker. It kept him busy right away. And he's just been improving it every single year. And we went on Shark Tank with it. And then A-Rod bought in, and then I bought out A-Rod. He made about triple his money when I bought out A-Rod. So that was a good investment.
Hey, all right, A-Rod.
Yeah.
I see you, big dog.
A-Rod. So now I'm a part of it. I just do I'm kind of like just a spokesperson for it, kind of market for him, use my social media. I, go to some events for him as well. But it's just really cool just to see how well he's doing, and also how, he made his family a part of it. And it's very successful. And he's just, trying to take it to the next level every single week.
Dude,
that's awesome.
I think we might. Is Ice Shaker a New Heights sponsor now?
Yeah, Hey.
Get it? I mean, we're.
Hey, it could
speaking
be, but
into existence.
I got some Ice Shakers for you guys. I'm going to send you guys some as well.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna need,
That's what I'm talking about.
They're coming to you guys. I mean, it's a great. He's got many different sizes. He's got gallon jugs now, half gallon. Keeps your drink warm for 30 plus hours, or if you want to go out.
Nice.
Drinking it doesn't matter, but he does a great job with it, and he works hard with it as well. So you guys got some custom ones coming next week. They'll be there.
Let's go, baby. We appreciate it, dog.
Thank you.
So we're on a podcast, so we got to do a Mount Rushmore, man. My brother did Philly Legends. We had Jalen Hurts do his favorite QBs. Pat Mahomes did wide receiver QB combo duos. You were definitely on that one, my friend. So for your Mount Rushmore, we wanted to bring it brothers style. 4 out of your 5 brothers play in the NFL. Who is on your NFL brothers Mount Rushmore?
Not including
the
Kelce's or
Gronks.
Gronkowski's. Yeah.
All right. Dang. That's a
You need some.
That's a great question right there. I mean, I'm gonna probably put them number 1 right now. I mean, they're just tearing up the defensive side of the ball. I'm gonna go with the Watt brothers. I mean, J.J. Watt,
gotta
Hall
put
of
the
Fame
Watt brothers
career,
up there, man.
and now his brother T.J. Watt over at the Steelers, winning MVP, defensive MVP. They both signed. They both topped each other with their deals that they sign. Putting it out there. So they're just beasts. They go full speed every single play. And then they had another brother as well that was a fullback. So,
TJ.
So I got to put them number
In
1,
Pittsburgh,
man.
yeah.
Especially on the defensive side, they're by far number 1. And how many brothers are we picking? How many people are going up on Mount Rushmore? 3.
We need 3 more. 3 more.
All right.
Three more.
And then I'm going to
Three more. Who you got for us?
I'm going to go with the McCourty twins. They don't really get
A
Teammates.
little biased, but yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
they were some dogs. I've
They were
never had an
beasts.
easy day going up against
Rutgers.
them. I can promise you that.
Rutgers guys. I played with Devin. I mean, he's been with the Patriots for 12 years now. Then his brother joined us. We actually won a Super Bowl together when we beat the Rams in Atlanta. And both of the brothers were on the team. They're kind of like under the radar players. I mean, don't get as much press as everyone else, but they're great players. Great, and they both have a Super Bowl. Man, just throw me out some more names, and it'll just.
Well, we got the Mannings. We got
okay.
the Bennett brothers.
Yeah, I was about to say your teammates as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's
Mike
a
and
few.
Martellus. We got Rondé Tiki Barber.
Chris and Kyle Long.
Oh my God.
The Bosas.
See, this is what I mean. You're reminding me.
The Diggs.
Now this is
Shannon and
we
Sterling
got a whole
Sharp.
list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we get the read.
We're not-
We get the read.
Oh man, we do have
We
a
gotta-
whole list. Holy crap! Oh man, see, I'm just glad the first 2 that popped up.
The Bosa brothers.
So I wasn't debating.
Oh no, it's your Mount Rushmore.
But you
Mount
said it right.
Rushmore.
We're gonna have to put the Manning brothers on it for sure. I mean, 100%. I mean, they're both Super Bowl champions. I mean, they both won 2 Super Bowls each, right? It's 2 Super Bowls each, and they're Mount Rushmore for after football as well. They're both in every commercial. They got the Omaha Productions going on as well. They're Mount Rushmore by far. You got to have the QBs on there. They've changed the game. Both of them have changed the game in many aspects of it as well. So the Manning brothers, and then man, my last pair of brothers. Whew. Man,
it's a tough one, man.
This is a tough one.
It's a tough one. The last one's always the hard one.
It is,
hardest
man.
one to pick.
There's a lot. You just start naming off everyone. I like the Edmonds. The linebackers right now.
Oh yeah,
they're
Yeah,
These
okay.
guys are still playing.
They're still playing.
They
They got to prove themselves way more. And
I respect it.
all right, I'm gonna go with what you said. I'm gonna go with the Bennett brothers, the Bennetts, because I won the Super Bowl when Martellus was on the team here in
Marty,
Cleveland, when we beat Atlanta, and then also I'm gonna go with the other Bennett because when not Martellus, but what's his first name?
Michael
Bennett.
Bennett, yes.
Yeah.
When we beat him in Seattle, I actually got in a brawl with him after the game.
I remember that one.
Was that at the
yeah?
Was that on the QB Neal, right?
On the QB Neal, and me and him just started going after it,
gosh.
and I was throwing him haymakers. So me hitting him with that haymaker and winning a Super Bowl with Martellus puts them into Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore territory. Oh yeah, baby! I love it.
I love that.
Gronk style, baby. That's a hell of a Mount Rushmore. That's a hell of a brothers Mount Rushmore. I'll tell you what.
All righty, we got one of our other segments. No dumb questions, just dumb people. One of our favorite segments that we do every week,
where we get to be dumb people.
We take questions from the fans who it could be football related, might not be football related. This one, most of them are football related though. All right, our most recent one is best animal, if properly trained, to play football and a position.
Oh man.
I went elephant. Travis went gorilla.
I went gorilla, baby.
You can go. You go bird.
Oh, I know. I know what I'm thinking. I got it down.
All right.
What you thinking about?
I'm gonna go with a dinosaur. Yeah.
What?
Oh
we
my
didn't
gosh.
even think of this.
We didn't think extinct.
Yeah.
We didn't think extinct.
You didn't give any rules. No rules apply.
You're right.
I'm not gonna lie.
So
You're right.
I'm going with
We gave you the rules that we were given, and you took it to another level.
Yeah.
Which dinosaur?
Probably like I would just go with the big bad one, the T-Rex, baby.
T-Rex.
Yeah, with
T-Rex.
the attitude, man, he ain't ever going down.
Yeah.
He's going to be a running back. Ain't no one taking him down.
I got to say, I think that definitely is going to be the elephant and a gorilla. That's awesome. All right. Do you think it would be easier for an NBA player to play in the NFL or an NFL player to play in the NBA?
Oh, man, that's a great question. I like that question, but it's going to be easier for an NFL player to play in the NBA.
What? No, you tight ends, man. You guys are ridiculous. You tight ends.
No, man.
What makes you say that?
Thank you.
The hitting aspect. The hitting aspect. And also what makes me say it is watching Draymond Green play tight end.
Everybody thinks of this.
Oh, no,
and I lost my mind. I was like,
that was like his first day.
I don't care. I was confused.
You can't go outside. He went outside hands. I don't know what he's thinking. You're not going to be able to.
I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I mean, you can throw us in. You can throw a football player in. Like I seen Mike Evans play basketball, and I was like, man, this dude's legit. Like
he's a dog.
He's a dog. He could definitely play. I was like, if he focused on that, he's got NBA talent. It was impressive. And a lot of receivers and DBs have that type of talent, but also you can throw someone in there like a tight end or something, and you can just have a role for them as a role player.
That was my argument.
Yeah.
He might not be a superstar, but we could find roles.
Yeah,
for
we could
sure.
find a role. Exactly. We're not talking about superstar
right,
style. A role player.
I disagree with both. I disagree, but you know what?
Take that right in the fucking face, Jason.
I'm getting ganged up on by tight ends. All right, here we go. All right, we've also debated signing babies on this show, whether that's acceptable or not to sign a baby. I got a feeling you have to have a crazy story. What is the craziest thing you've signed?
Man, I actually never signed a baby, but thinking about it, and that would be a little crazy. I mean, like their skin, like they're absorbing everything. The baby.
That's what I'm like, bro.
You're putting that ink on the baby, and it's going like right through the skin, like right through their pores.
I don't want to do that, dude.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to go to the hospital.
They pick up stuff off the floor and shove it in their mouth every single day.
I don't think
the Sharpie box has a warning. It says keep away from eyes and mouth.
I don't think it does. I want to see that warning.
I pulled that out of my ass. Right.
I think it does, though. It has to.
Makes sense.
If it doesn't, it better now. But I've signed some crazy things, like some dollar bills and stuff, some money, shoes, phone cases, phones. I mean, what's wild is these like 12-year-old kids. They all want it like on their forearm. That is weird.
Right.
Like their forearm. And then I did some people's foreheads as well too. You know, like 12-year-old kids when you're at their parents, you're like, sign my forehead, and then they show it off.
I got nothing right here.
Yeah. I got nothing. And then their parents are like shaking their head, like, oh my gosh, like not your forehead, like please. But, and then I do it.
But they probably secretly wanted to, and then they're like, let's make sure you shouldn't have done that. Let's get a picture.
I'm next. Sign mine next. Dude, that's electric.
I love it.
One last question, brother. We got one last question. We're all vets in the game here. If there was any advice that you would give your younger self in the league, any advice, it doesn't mean to make your game that much better. Just like looking back on your career, is there any one thing? Like for me, it was like, don't do a fucking dating show. You know what I mean? Like for you, what would it be?
That was legendary. That
GILFs.
was a dating show.
We got to have an episode solely on that one.
I would definitely say I would give myself two advices. And Coach Belichick always told us this one is that the best answer is no. You know, if I could go back, I would have definitely said no to probably half of the things that I did on the field and off the field. Like especially off the field. I mean, as a kid, you know, you got stardom at like 22 years old. You don't know how to say no to people or anything. You're not you're not a grown man yet. You can get bullied over pretty easy. I mean, I can say no to anything now, but at that time, you know, it's hard to say no, and you'd be doing things that just to please other people. And then the other one would be to take care of yourself, to take care of your body. Like I said, if I could go back, I would definitely have started, you know, doing treatment on your body, getting body work done and all that, and learning how your body, you know, works functionally.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of just going out there and just trying to run at people every time. So take care of your body and learn how to say no.
That's great advice.
That's great advice. Oh, man.
What about you, Jason? You haven't told us what you want.
Man, I think
your younger self.
I think what I would tell my younger self is just embrace people. I think when I was younger, I had a lot more like rigid viewpoint of like what I thought doing the right or wrong thing is, or playing in the NFL was. And I think as I've gotten older, like I've learned to appreciate guys for who they are and like what makes them unique and what like makes them special. And I think that might be partly like Andy Reid mantra and stuff like that was, you know, embrace your personalities. And, you know, I don't know. I think that's probably the one thing that I would say to my young self. Like, you know, don't try and be anything. Just freaking be yourself and be a baller and freaking go play the game.
Right on, baby.
Alrighty. We've reached the New Heights stamp of the week segment. And Rob, with you being the guest, it's going to be Rob's New Heights stamp. So this is, you know, you shouting out somebody who's taking their game to new heights. Who you got?
Who you got, brother?
I'm going to shout out someone, man. This is going to be unordinary. You're going to be surprised with who I say. I think Travis met him before. It's no athlete or anything. Actually, when we go places at the beginning, I used to say he was a fullback for the Bengals in 2007. But I'm going to go with one of my good friends and my roommate here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. He lives at my house. I call him Mr. All-Purpose, and his name is Bobby Goons. And I'm going to say he's
Bobby Goons.
I'm going to say this guy is Mr. All-Purpose. He can drive you. He can be your security. He can fix any light in the house. He can be an electrician if you need him to be. He can
jack all trades.
He can build a house. I'm telling you, he's done it all. I've seen him do it all. And if he doesn't know how to do it, he figures it out within 5-10 minutes. For example, he just put my new sauna in. He had to run wires. He's an electrician as well. He had to run wires.
Infrared?
What is this?
Had to run wires to amp up to a 20 amp, I'm pretty sure, in order to give power to the infrared sauna. But why he's at New Heights is because he bought a building, and he took the building. He rents out the bottom. It's 4 garages, and the top was a dump, but it was inside at the top. And he turned that top. It was mice all over the place when he got up there. There was dirt everywhere. And he turned it, and he just finished the final coating of the whole entire thing, and he made it into a social club and down in the Providence area. And growing up, he always had a social club, his family and them. And he just did the whole thing himself. He built the whole thing, the flooring, the walls, the bathrooms, the kitchen, the whatever, you name it. He did it himself, and he took his game to a whole new level. And you just got to
let's go, baby.
That, man, how someone can do that, and they're jack of all trades. So I got to give it to Bobby Goons for taking it to a new level.
The Army Swift knife.
Bobby Goons.
Bobby Goons, baby. I love that, man. That's legendary. What can't he do? You guys ever heard of a guy like I know a guy?
Yeah,
Bobby Goons.
Yeah, there you go.
It's nice when you only need to know one guy.
That's exactly the best definition You can give them right there, Travis.
I love it, man.
And I got one
Bobby
final
Goons.
question for you guys as well, man. I mean, obviously, your guys are in different teams facing each other. And my parents always argued, oh, I don't have a favorite son. I love them all. But who do your parents cheer for when you guys are facing off with each other?
Dude.
I mean, they say they're cheering for both of us, but we know that both of them secretly like one of us more. But they don't say it outwardly.
They don't say it until Mama Kels does say it.
But that was just so.
She said it. She said
she did say it. But you and I both know you're the baby.
I only know what Mama said. I will say this though: she cheers for the offense when we play. It's as easy as she can go, and then she's happy for whoever won, and obviously feels bad for whoever lost, which is knock on wood.
All right, here we go.
And then Dad.
Here's the question:
All right.
Who is she meeting in the tunnel first after the game when you guys face each other? That's the real question. Who is she seeing first?
I think she's seeing you. I think she's seeing you. Like, let's be honest.
Come on, Mom, come here.
Even Dad, I thought I had Dad. We got a playoff game this next week, and my dad already told me I'm going to Travis's. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't mind. This is probably just my last time ever doing this, but that's cool.
Whoa. Did we just, is this your farewell tour? Did you just?
Who knows, Travis?
You said it, dude. You can't say it and not.
Yeah.
I've been saying this for the last 4 years. I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
I don't even. How do you? That's a good. Can I ask you that question? I know that we're done. How do you know when it's officially time to retire? How did you know?
Oh man.
And you came back out, so I don't even know if you fully knew.
Yeah. I didn't know I was going to do that either. But I kind of got refreshed when I came back out. But I don't know, man. You just don't have that passion anymore when you're stepping out there. Like you just know. Like, I feel like you're going to have more years. Like I don't see it in you yet. Like you just said it, but you're just saying it because you know it's coming down the line, but it's not truly there yet. You just kind of know, man. You just
one day it'll just be apparent.
You'll just be ready for it. And it becomes very feels more like work, like you're aggravated by like, oh, I got to go in. Like I would say that's when you know. You just know when you know.
All righty.
Respect it, brother. I respect it.
Man, dude, I cannot thank you enough for coming on the show. This has been an awesome conversation. Been a highlight of us doing this show so far. So thank you so much, Rob.
Yeah, no problem, guys, man. You guys are awesome, man. Much love to you guys. Sticking together as brothers. I mean, I love to see that with my family as well. We stick together. So whenever I have an event, whenever you guys have an event, I mean, if I can make it, I'd love to come. And you guys are invited to anything that I got going on as well. So much love to you both.
You're the best, brother. You already know. If we're not playing in this game, baby, I'll be at Gronk Beach with the Gronks, baby.
You guys are both going to be there. And you're going to be on stage already if you're not playing the game. You're on stage.
You got to. I'm going to have to learn the move. What's the?
Nah, you just chug beers, Jason. You're just.
All right, I've been on that. I can do that.
There we go.
You hype them up. You chug the beers, and we'll do our dancing. That is awful, but it brings the energy.
Oh, dude, Rob, you want to see a fucking dancer? You get this guy a case of beers.
All right, after his
it comes out. It comes out, baby.
All right, that's enough of this. All right, we'll be back Wednesday for the playoffs edition of New Heights. Watch and subscribe on YouTube to the New Heights channel, and listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, New Heights is a Jukes original presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by our friends over at NerdWallet. Follow the show on all social media platforms at New Heights Show for fun clips throughout the week. Thanks to our production for making this easy. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. And Big Bob, thank you for showing up. You're an absolute legend on and off the field. Keep being the pioneer that you are, brother. We appreciate you big time, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Much love to you. Love how you guys, stick together as brothers. And I'll see you guys at Gronk Beach if you don't make it to the big game. And just here's a picture of us, man. Myself, you, Travis, my dad, and Bobby Goons at the last Gronk Beach. So check it out, man.
Let's go, baby.
Look at that.
Let's go, baby.
Jason, so if you guys don't make it, we'll see you there. But best of luck in the playoffs, man. Keep kicking ass and just keep doing what you guys are doing, man.
Awesome.
Love it,
Thank
brother.
you so much, Rob. All right, brother.
Peace.
Peace.